Spider-Man versus Ebony Maw? Who would win? In a battle between one of Earth's greatest heroes and one of Thanos' most dangerous servants, Spider-Man and Ebony Maw collide in a fight where speed, intelligence, power, and strategy will decide the winner. Spider-Man is a hero who has defeated enemies far stronger than himself through creativity, determination, and incredible adaptability. Ebony Maw is a cosmic-level threat, a member of the Black Order, and a warrior whose mind is as dangerous as any weapon in the universe. But when these two extraordinary beings face each other, one question remains. Can Spider-Man overcome the terrifying abilities of Ebony Maw, or will the power and intelligence of Thanos' loyal servant prove too much for the wall crawler? Peter Parker was transformed forever after a radioactive spider gave him incredible abilities. What started as a simple accident became the beginning of one of Marvel's greatest heroes. With enhanced strength, superhuman reflexes, incredible agility, and his famous spider sense, Spider-Man became a protector who could survive against opponents far beyond his own level. However, Spider-Man's greatest weapon is not just his physical power. It is his brilliant mind. Peter Parker is a scientific genius who can create advanced technology, analyze enemies during battle, and develop strategies within seconds. His ability to adapt makes him one of the most unpredictable fighters in the Marvel Universe. Spider-Man's spider sense gives him an extraordinary awareness of danger. He can sense attacks before they happen, allowing him to dodge bullets, avoid powerful strikes, and react faster than most opponents can imagine. Combined with his web shooters, Spider-Man can control the battlefield by trapping enemies, creating distractions, and moving with incredible speed. Throughout his journey, Spider-Man has faced some of Marvel's most dangerous villains. From powerful symbiotes to genius inventors and enhanced warriors, Peter Parker has constantly proven that intelligence and determination can overcome overwhelming odds. He does not always win because he is the strongest fighter. He wins because he finds a way when nobody else can. But standing against him is Ebony Maw, a completely different type of opponent. Ebony Maw is not a villain who depends on physical strength. He is a master strategist, a powerful telekinetic, and one of the most dangerous members of the Black Order. Serving directly under Thanos, Ebony Maw earned his reputation as a warrior who could defeat powerful enemies through intelligence, manipulation, and control. His greatest ability is his mastery over telekinesis. Ebony Maw can move objects with his mind, control his surroundings, disarm opponents, and attack from a distance without needing physical contact. This makes him incredibly difficult to fight because his enemies cannot simply overpower him with strength or speed. Ebony Maw has shown that he can dominate battles against highly skilled opponents. When he faced Doctor Strange and other heroes, he demonstrated incredible control over the battlefield. He could manipulate weapons, block attacks, and use the environment as a deadly weapon. His calm personality and strategic thinking make him even more dangerous because he rarely acts without a plan. Unlike many fighters who rush into battle, Ebony Maw studies his opponents. He searches for weaknesses, predicts their movements, and uses precise attacks to defeat them. His intelligence combined with his powerful abilities makes him one of the most dangerous threats Spider-Man could face. Now imagine these two heroes and villains meeting on the battlefield. The fight would begin with Ebony Maw taking control of the situation. He would immediately recognize that Spider-Man is faster and more unpredictable than most enemies. Instead of allowing Peter to get close, Ebony Maw would use his telekinesis to attack from a distance. Buildings, vehicles, and pieces of debris would fly through the air as Ebony Maw attempts to overwhelm Spider-Man. But Peter Parker would use his spider sense to avoid every attack he could. Swinging between buildings and moving with incredible agility, Spider-Man would turn the entire battlefield into an advantage. However, Ebony Maw would have the early advantage. Spider-Man is used to fighting opponents who need to get close to attack. Ebony Maw does not have that weakness. He can attack without touching Spider-Man, making every movement dangerous. Realizing that direct combat is not the answer, Spider-Man would change his strategy. Instead of trying to overpower Ebony Maw, Peter would use his intelligence. He would create distractions with his webs, attack from different angles, and force Ebony Maw to constantly react. This is where Spider-Man becomes dangerous. The longer a battle continues, the more information Peter collects. He studies his opponents, understands their patterns, and finds weaknesses that others might miss. But Ebony Maw is also a genius. He would quickly adapt to Spider-Man's strategy. Understanding that Peter depends on movement and agility, Ebony Maw would begin limiting his options. He could trap Spider-Man with telekinetic force, remove his web shooters, or stop his movements before Peter gets close enough to attack. The battle would become a war between two brilliant minds. Spider-Man would have the advantage in speed, reflexes, and close-range combat. His unpredictable movements would make him difficult to defeat. But Ebony Maw would have the advantage in range, experience, and control over the entire battlefield. As the fight reaches its peak, Spider-Man would push himself beyond his limits. Using his intelligence and creativity, he would find an opening and finally get close to Ebony Maw. Peter would land powerful attacks and use his webs to temporarily restrict him. For a moment, it would appear that Spider-Man might actually win. But Ebony Maw would remain calm. His greatest strength is his ability to control situations even when things seem impossible. With a powerful telekinetic attack, he would break free and regain control of the battle. This would reveal the biggest difference between them. Spider-Man is an incredible fighter, but he is still a hero who depends on physical ability, technology, and strategy. Ebony Maw operates on a much higher level because his powers allow him to control the environment itself. Spider-Man would continue fighting because giving up is not in his nature. His courage, determination, and creativity would allow him to survive much longer than most opponents. But against Ebony Maw at full power, survival would not be enough. When comparing their strongest abilities, Ebony Maw has the greater advantage. His telekinesis gives him control over distance, defense, and offense. His intelligence allows him to exploit weaknesses, and his experience against powerful heroes gives him the knowledge needed to handle unpredictable opponents. Spider-Man is faster, more agile, and one of the smartest street-level heroes in Marvel. He could challenge Ebony Maw and make the fight extremely difficult. But the difference in power is too great. The final result is clear. Spider-Man has the skill, speed, and determination to create a legendary battle. But Ebony Maw has the superior abilities, greater battlefield control, and higher power level. Winner, Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw defeats Spider-Man because his telekinetic powers, intelligence, and cosmic-level abilities give him the advantage. Spider-Man would push him to the limit, but at their peak levels, Ebony Maw is the stronger and more powerful opponent.